What is up, guys? We're back with some more Hitman. We're going to try and keep this stealthy shit going. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do it. But we're going to dive into the next mission. It is in England, I believe. And it is called End of the Line. Let's dive in, boys. And let's see what we're getting up to in today's video. I'm excited.
She came home.
Okay.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Okay, well, it doesn't sound like a good job for your life expectancy, but we'll
Alexa
move.
Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking.
Wait, what?
Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence.
Okay.
Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Ah, okay. Alrighty, boys.
It began here.
Look at this
and it ends
house.
here.
Wow.
Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate without it.
I'm just saying.
Right. Happy hunting for
She's sitting there on the balcony
See you on the other
in a big
side.
mansion, right? Why don't we just get him in his ghillie suit, get him to lay in the grass, and snipe her face off? Like, why has it got to be like this? And we got to go close and stuff. Objectives plan. Ooh, okay. This is cool. Should we just dive in? Okay, I want to change the difficulty because I feel like that's going to be. Yeah, let's go for casual because I'm new to the Hitman franchise, so let's go, boys. Let's go. So we've got to take her out. We've got to find the case file as well. Interesting. We're going to see how to do this. I don't even know how to sprint in this game, boys.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations.
Alrighty. Let's get it.
The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law,
I've got to say,
are
the
all
graphics,
gathered to
man.
conduct Carlisle's sham
Badass.
funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear.
I see a
Now,
disguise.
the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch.
Excuse me, man.
So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate.
Okay.
Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears.
Good.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Let's go, boys. Okay. So I should probably peek at the controls, if I can. How the fuck do I sprint? Run. We need to hold this button. Okay. He looks very, very dapper. I love that. Look at him. Wait, that's the detective right there, right?
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle.
Ah. Oh, what we got here? We got a pistol. What's the coin? I'm guessing distraction.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. Go right.
Come on, can I go over? Okay, how do I climb? Climb, jump, vault.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
So what can I do with this coin? Ah, I can distract with it. Okay, yep, that's what we're going to do. I've got a plan. And we're going to get this outfit. That's what we're going to do. Wait for it. And then...
Hmm?
What was that noise?
Can we get him down under the bridge? If we can, that'd be splendid.
Yeah.
Wait.
Will you quit that? Why would you strangle anyone? You...
Shit. Okay. Reload. Reload. Fuck. Let's try this again. Try and strangle this motherfucker.
Good job.
This time we got him. This time we got him. You see nothing. You see nothing. Keep sweeping, bitch. Keep sweeping. Oh, we got it this time, boys. This is it. We're in. Let's just drag him all the way in. Skies. We are now the private investigator. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That works. Okay.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, you can.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me.
Just ignore the big barcode tattoo on the back of my head. It means nothing, I promise.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved
Excuse me.
you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside.
That's not going to work. We're going to save. Let's overwrite that. That's not going to work because we've got a pistol, right? They're going to find the gun.
Oh, I could just cry.
Is there a way around? You idiots should really leave your windows fucking shut. I think we're good. We haven't got to get rid of our pistol now either. So that works. Hello, boys.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Have I got to do anything here? Who are these people? Oh, it's the target. Can I just ice her here? No,
That
no.
is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners, and
Hello.
last one to be
Thank you
alive.
for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
That is
Very
true.
well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
Okay.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr.
Can we
Whitmer,
kill her?
I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you
let's
wish.
go.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Okay. Should I snap that guy's neck? Thinking about it, should I snap the dude's neck that was that we subdued?
I feel
The
obliged to
dude.
point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
Okay.
You may be
Dark in
familiar
there.
with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
Oh snap!
So please
Imagine
bear
that.
with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Could you imagine
Trust
that?
I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Yeah, so will I. Because she's gonna
Before
be.
you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Okay.
The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room.
He didn't kill himself, did he? Let's be
However,
honest.
Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life.
Okay.
I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene.
I gotcha.
This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
I gotcha. Okay. Time to be a
locked
detective.
room murder mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Intel. So what do we got here? Zachary's bedroom. Okay, so there's a crime scene in here.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body?
I mean, I could do that.
47.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him.
Ah.
Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
He does indeed. I mean, being a frickin' being a hitman would probably benefit a little bit from that. What have we got here? Sit down. We don't want to sit down. Okay. What is this? Zachary's laptop. Some kind of password though, right?
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
That is very true. Is this a suicide note? Okay.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
That is very, very true. Okay. Have we got anything else laying around here? No, don't want to pick up the kitchen knife, Cal. Let's leave that be. So he's got a big ass room, right? I'm just trying to see anything out here. Only a guard. Interesting. Okay. Hold at the minute. What I'm trying to do is, you know, keep the character. Can we go up here? No. Interesting. So we need to find. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's have a look around. Try and find some shit. Let's go. Okay, so being a detective isn't great, but we found this whiskey here that needs a scan. I don't know why. So we got this other thing called Instinct, and it will show us things around the room. There's something actually over here. Is this a secret oh, it is! A secret compartment!
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
What is this?
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Where does this go?
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Okay, so let's have a look at this real quick. We've got all the clues, okay. Well, that's good. Zachary's body. Okay, what was the note? The note said, okay, Zachary, it reads, I'm haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Okay. Interesting. Are we going to go and see the butler real quick? Just going to get a coin in my hand because it's a little bit easier to use. Okay, where's the butler at? Can we like find out? Is there like a... Okay, there is a map. Okay, where's the fucking butler? I don't know who's who. Where's he at? Now we gotta go and find him. Do you know where the butler is?
I don't know who you think you are, sir, but I'm not letting you pass.
Okay, alright nerds, chill. Where's the butler at? I'm probably going to save. I think that's a good idea because I don't want to get in trouble. You see, we're doing pretty good so far. Anyway, let's find the butler though because I have no fucking idea where he's going to be, and we'll go from there, I guess. Right, so we're going to go and find our boy the butler real quick. I think he's back down where he was at the beginning, the lobby. Okay, no, he's not. Where the fuck's he at then? Is that him in here? No, where's the damn butler, man? We need to find him. Mr. Butler, where the fuck you at? Ah, there he is. Okay, so he is here. Hello, buddy.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty.
Hmm.
And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
Can you imagine if it's him?
In my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you.
Okay.
It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Okay. So what do I do now? Do I go and investigate more, or what?
This is very useful information, 47.
Is it? Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to search these, right? I mean, we could. Middle floor is located in the middle floor of the mansion towards the cemetery. Okay.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
Don't know, we're going to find out.
Means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
We can do both. Why not? Okay. We need to get over to that damn room, though, which is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, this place is fucking huge as well, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. I believe I see someone that we can question down there, real quick. They move around in here as well, so it's kind of annoying to try and track them down, but I think we've found someone. We can go and interview. Can I open this? Okay, you somebody?
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
Yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left.
Okay.
I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
What about you?
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Can we ask about Zachary?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward.
Okay.
How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants?
I don't think she killed him.
In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
No, not from you. What about you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead.
He killed him.
Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show.
Right, we should ask the other chick. I believe there's somebody
Perfect
else.
Mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us.
Okay.
I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay, you the other person?
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner.
Okay.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Did she?
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Okay.
Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
No.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
I think this chick
Is there anything else you want
and
to
that motherfucker, I think they're in on it. I think. I don't know, though. I don't know. We haven't questioned this motherfucker. Where's he at? I guess we'll find him. I don't know where he is. This place is absolutely huge, though. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, where's this other nerd? So we got these three. Where's Patrick?
I don't see him snooping around your sister.
Okay. Try and find him. What's up with the cup? Could I just... just poison it, okay. What about this? Oh, no. Let's just put the bust away. I didn't know what that was going to do. Interesting. This is the kitchen. Okay, let's do a bit more detective work. I don't know what, but yeah, let's do a bit more. So this is the other guy we need to actually interview real quick. He's currently busy.
Mr. Guttenberg, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, listen. No, listen. I understand, but you need to talk to Anthony about that. Calm down. Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement, but you really need to talk to Anthony. He's the man with the papers. Listen, you know who I am, who my grandmother was, right? Just relax. It'll be fine. You'll get your returns. Don't worry. Give Anthony a call, okay?
Interesting. Alrighty. You ready to talk now, you little shit?
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
Wait, what?
Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back.
What did you think,
it's not.
Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him.
They're all quick to blame the butler. It's a bit weird. Something's going on here. I think they might all know what's going on here, you know? Okay, so there's someone's room I want to really inspect, and that is... I don't know. Zachary's room, obviously that's the guy. Yeah, we need to search all of these realistically, but yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We have another suspect. Hi. Let's do this. Can we talk instead of you playing a fucking piano? So weird, man. Yeah, here we go.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
No, actually,
did you
let's do that real quick.
Anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning, or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy. And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards.
Okay, well.
I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Interesting. Okay, so I think we've interviewed all of the suspects. If I could just see real quick. Yeah, so questions. Alibi confirmed. So it's not him. I don't know if it's them. It could be both of them. So I don't know. This is tough. Don't really know what to do now. Do we go and search their rooms or? Alrighty, so we found Rebecca's room. Haven't got the key. I could pick its lock. I'm going to save it real quick. That's the plan. We're going to save it and pick its lock. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea. Wait, oh fuck, we're missing the... I wonder. Real quick. We've saved it anyway, so if we do get seen... Guess it's okay. Move past the window. Dude, one slip and we're dead. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, there is. Okay, so very, very convenient, but there is a... There's an open window, which is great. That's great for us. Climb through. We're in. Here we go. Okay.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
So not her. Potentially. Anything else here? Does not seem like it. Got some weird thing on this painting though. What is this? Is this another secret fucking room? Jesus, dude. They all have secret rooms. There's like peepholes and shit. Not too sure I want to enter. I think... Okay, so let's check. There's another clue in this room. But what?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Oh, okay.
I'll double check and get back to you.
So what are they doing in there? Man, what do I do here? Do I just go for it? Just gonna overwrite the save. Do I subdue? Let's go. Do I subdue you as well? I need to investigate that laptop. Try to extract these bodies. If I can. I think I fucked up here. Investigate lawyer's laptop. Okay. What will this do? Is this going to be anything?
This
No?
all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Okay. Don't mind me. Just gonna dump you in there. And then one more. Don't mind me. Probably gonna shut you. Oh, fucking damn it. Come on. Don't mind me. Just gonna dump you in there. Nice. Should I have killed them? I think I should have, but there you go. Okay. So the lawyer's file. Okay, so Rebecca's room. There's still a clue in Rebecca's room. Which is a little bit awkward. I just killed them guys for nothing, that means. Great. Maybe with the camera? I don't know. We'll find it. We'll find it. Okay, so I reloaded because obviously we wasn't supposed to do that. But there's something here. And it's a notebook. Let's see this real quick. Okay. Says Intel. Rebecca's room. Okay. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note, so it isn't Rebecca. Interesting. And we've fully searched Rebecca's room now. So we can just, you know, move on. So that's one room searched. We need to go and find the rest of them. Which is where exactly? So we searched all of her room. We haven't searched Emma and Gregory's. We searched Emma's and... should we search the butlers just in case? Potentially. Let's go ahead and do Emma's and Gregory's. Let's go. Right, so we're going to find the other bedroom in a second. I believe it is this one.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
The question is, how the fuck do we get there, though? I'm guessing the same kind of tactic, potentially. You know, climb through. Might work, maybe not. That's not good. I'm looking for an open window. There's a balcony. I should probably save this, shouldn't I? Thinking about it, I should probably save this. Just going to overwrite that just in case. So I believe this is the last room, apart from the butler's office. We need to search. Alrighty. Nothing of interest here. But we are in the bedroom, correct? Correct. What is this? Letter from Emma's mother.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Shit. Okay, let's real quick. Let's see, because this is Emma and Gregory's room, right? So now what? Interesting. This is fucking in-depth, though. What's that? Just a letter opener, okay. No secret rooms in this one? For once? I guess not. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more searching, just in case, and we'll go from there, I guess. Okay, so just a thought. There's a greenhouse keychain right here. Why would that be there?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
And then there's some shoes here. Don't know why they're scanned. View intel. Let's see this. Footprints. Muddy footprints to there. Is this another secret room, I wonder? Interesting. Okay, how many clues are in this room? There's one more clue. Okay. Need to find this clue, boys. Let's keep it going. So we've got two things here in this room. We've got this, which is, I'm guessing, nothing. And what is this? Do you like dags? What? Can I drop it? Okay, are we good on clues now? 4 out of 4. Okay, so we're good there. 2 out of 2 there. The greenhouse might be interesting. And then the office. Okay. Well, we got this room done as well. Let's get out of here. Now what? I have no idea. Now what? Right, so we're going to head over to the greenhouse.
Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No.
Okay, we're going to leave that be. Interesting. Let's go and check the greenhouse. Okay, we can't go in through there. That's annoying. Is there a way in?
Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
I haven't got the key. How the fuck do I get in, bro? Okay, so I got a plan.
Oh my.
Crowbar.
You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Don't mind me. Just gonna break into this greenhouse real quick. Gonna save, because if we get seen, this could cause some trouble, as always. So, save that. We need to break in. Might be illegal, but it's for the greater good of this investigation. Okay, what do we got
lab
here?
Equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Taking that. Just in case. Take a few of them, why not? Okay. Oh, okay, so I need to... Interesting, okay. We've got a radio. Boat key? What? Okay, where's my camera? Got to be something here. Ah.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms.
Okay.
I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Shit.
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer.
Oh, okay, okay, let's
Quite
do
the
it.
detective, 47. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Okay.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
Let's do it.
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Nah, fuck it. Let's go. We got enough. Alrighty. Righty, boys. For today's episode, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for more Hitman next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have an amazing day. See you all again in the next one.